poor Saltine. You're only now learning that Rip is as deceptive as an eastern grey squirrel, which is a far more deceptive animal than a snake. He doesn't give one figgy whit about you.
That's not true!
Isn't it? He clearly got a hot tip at Grailfest and went off to find the Grail by himself so he wouldn't have to share credit with you. I should know. He used to do the same thing to me. And that's essentially how I keep my bum looking so proper fit. Did I answer your question?
No, my question was, what's your favorite holiday?
Well, what do you say we all get to the real reason we're here today? Who loves museums? That's what I thought. And guess what? There's going to be a new top dog in the museum game. Take a look. Hammurabi's hat, Edison's telephone, Angela's ashes, Big Mama's house. These were some of the greatest lost treasures in history until now. Because soon you'll be able to find them all inside the greatest museum the world has ever known. The Egan. But I'm not opening my museum until we find the most important relic of all, the Holy Grail.
And I'm not releasing my new single until we find it.
This year, we will find the Holy Grail. The Egan.
Any word from Rip? It's been a week.
Don't worry, it's not the first time he's taken off like this.
I know. I'll look for clues inside his secret chamber.
That's a bad idea. Because of the stink. But if you absolutely insist, you'll need this. Because of the stink.
Oh, it does stink. What the hell? Now let's see. Where might Rip leave a clue? That's it!
Yeah, well, that's why the yield on the benchmark 10-year treasury note keeps rising.
I got it!
Hey, I was posting.
I found a code in Rip's bathroom that uses the same syntax as my pet cat's tracking chip. I think there's a tracker in Fleety. I'm right, look!
He's on a mountain in Alaska.
I don't have a good feeling about this. What if he's in danger? I don't want to see his name on a tombstone.
His name is spelled R.I.P. You should get used to seeing it on tombstones.
Gas up the plane, swooper. We're heading to Alaska.
No can do. Rip and Fleety are in the White Hell Mountain Range. It's inaccessible by normal plane. You gotta hike there.
We don't have time for that.
Well, if you flew to a suborbital altitude, you could parachute in. But there's only one aircraft in the world that can do that, and you're not gonna like who has it.
Quell Egan. Sorry, I'm just setting up the voicemail for my new phone. So, what's this about wanting to use my plane? So, what do you think of my expensive space plane?
You may have all the latest gadgets and gizmos, but there's one thing this plane doesn't have. A bathroom.
Yes, it does. It's right over there.
Oh, really? Whoops! I took a dump in a flight helmet.
Aw, poor Saltine. You're only now learning that Rip is as deceptive as an eastern grey squirrel, which is a far more deceptive animal than a snake. He doesn't give one figgy whit about you.
That's not true.
Isn't it? He clearly got a hot tip at Grailfest and went off to find the Grail by himself so he wouldn't have to share credit with you. I should know. He used to do the same thing to me.
I just want to find him and make sure he's safe.
Oh, such a good assistant, Arky. After I find the Grail, you should come work for me, alongside your little friend Trisket when she gets back from Birthright.
I would never do that. I hate you, you arse.
Excuse me, what about that time you were shot by a poison dart? I told you where to find the bloody antidote.
You're the one who shot me.
Yeah, fair enough.
Attention passengers, I'm turning off the seatbelt sign. Feel free to get up from your seat and jump out of my plane.
Gonna be pretty hard for me to not yell cowabunga.
Oh, please don't.
I can't believe this place is real.
Well, there have been rumors of a land like this. But then again, there are rumors that I got fillers in my earlobes to make them look taut and shapely. And that's obviously not true.
Sheriff Sludgley, I'm begging you. I've already paid my taxes. What more could you want?
The princess is getting married tomorrow, so the king has instituted a wedding tax to pay for it. And now there's a surcharge on top of that for mouthing off to me. There we go.
I hope you're happy. I won't be able to feed my kids.
Lucky for them, thin is in.
This is terrible.
Yeah, it reminds me of my poverty-stricken childhood.
I didn't know that about you. I assumed you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth.
No. In fact, when I was born, my mouth was completely empty. I believe these are yours, milady.
Thank you, kind stranger. I'll think of you tonight as I beat off.
Right.
I may have underestimated you.
Perhaps so. I figured a good deed could help lead us closer to the Grail. You see, I'm always thinking 2 steps ahead.
Wow.
And sometimes it's 3.
The